Hey there, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my face in a hot minute, it's time for a video. It's time for some empties. So this is, I don't know, we'll just say 7 days since my last one because I think it's pretty close. And I had originally filmed a Scented Club haul and mistakenly deleted the video off my phone. So that's gonna come up at a later time. I already did it and put my bars away. So while I'm waiting on my chicken thighs to roast in the oven, I figured I would conquer this empties basket so I could just start fresh and go from there. So if you are wanting to hear what I got through this week, then just stay tuned. Okay, so in no particular order, because this thing is full, so we're just gonna get started. A bag of the Whisper Super Jumbo. These are bomb. I need to find out if there's any place local that has these. My sister gave these to me, so I love these. Like, I can do 2 of these to 3 normal jumbo cotton balls, the Equate brand, to these, and these are freaking huge. I don't even remember how many's in here. This has only 140, so I feel like they go further, so I appreciate that. I had to swap out a 25 watt bulb in the kitchen, so I just decided to use one of the pink ones. I have only one other warmer in my house that has a pink, and it's in my bedroom. And while I love pink, okay, don't get me wrong, I have a keyboard, pink keyboard, I love pink, but I just don't know how I feel about in the bulbs. But the pink one in the kitchen, I mean, it just changes it up and it stays hot, so I don't care. Okay. Holy Toledo Batman, I have a lot of things in here. Okay, I'm just gonna pull from the top, and it's gonna be mixed Scentsy and Vendor, so I'm sorry if you only stay for one or the other or both. I really feel like you should give both of them a try, but whatever. I don't know where I got this. I think it was Summer who gifted it to me, maybe. I'm so sorry, Summer. This is Blank Label Melts in Rummy and Michelle. And this is Summer Scoops Watermelon Sorbet and Vanilla Syrup. Vanilla syrup. This was very fruity, very good, performed very well. This one actually was heavier on the watermelon sorbet, which I appreciated because I am finding I'm really enjoying watermelon. Scensy's watermelon, not so much, but like Vendor watermelon, heck yeah. This, I would put like 2 pieces in here. I cut them to be like maybe a quarter, no, I would say probably like a third of an ounce. I try to do that with all of my wax. One, to enjoy it for a little bit longer, saying as it's not exactly half an ounce, but to kind of make it last in the bag longer for me so I can have more melts, basically. But anywho, so I would put 2 pieces in the warmer and it would blow perfectly. So I am going to be checking out Blank Label at some point. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just going to go there. This was a test blend of strawberry pound cake and beach nights, 50-50 ratio in the new wax that I'm testing out. That is a softer, pliable, throws amazingly in any of the oils that I have, not just in any of the oils, because I've acquired some really good oils that I've been playing around with and pouring with, and from what I've tested, they have done amazingly. So super excited about that. This is in the coconut olive oil, not coconut apricot, but coconut olive oil wax, and it cuts like butter. It doesn't get sticky. I mean, you get a little residue on your fingers, but it's not like other waxes I've tried for my blend. So just wanted to see what it was like. So anywho, back to the wax. Strawberry pound cake and beach nights, fantastic. through perfectly here in the living room. Also melted some of this in the bedroom. And I got at least 10 to 12 hours out of the strawberry pound cake before it became nose blind and wanted to change it up to something else. So, like that. This is a version of Little Black Dress, Lost Cherry and Tobacco Vanilla. I have discovered there are other suppliers that hold these oils, so I just recently got in a small sample bottle of a new Tobacco Vanilla, and I kind of like that one a lot more. So, and that supplier is more local to me versus, well, I mean, it's still within the region, still in the southeast, so I don't know. I am going to be acquiring another Lost Cherry version to see if I like that one better. So, but anyway, I had melted this in the bedroom, and I did 2 cubes per warmer, and it did pretty well in there. I had like this little, it was like a little sandwich shape of Hawaiian cheese Danish that I had released. And this was sweetbread, artisan bread, pineapple upside down cake, and cream cheese frosting. I loved how this turned out. I loved it when I poured it. But I just kept me one of the shapes. So I really love pineapple upside down cake with the extra bready notes. And I love sweetbread or like pan dulce. It just adds a little extra bakery component, but not super sweet like a cake or a cookie. I can't say I really picked up the cream cheese frosting, but there was some sort of creamy undertones to this, but the pineapple upside down cake was the star, and I loved that. I hope you guys did too. Another one that I melted, I saved myself a shape bag here of Safe Space, which is a blend I have still in the shop. This is brown sugar and fig, caramel tobacco, marshmallow cream, warm vanilla sugar with a hint of vanilla waffle cones. I am really loving brown sugar and fig. I don't know where the heck I've been. But with the caramel tobacco, you guys, and the warm vanilla sugar, it's like a creamy, kind of earthy, cozy vibes situation. I feel like this blend would also go very well with like a little hint of Palo Santo, or maybe some campfire marshmallow with like that smoky woodiness. Oh, love this. I had 3 shapes left here, and I put them in a triangle here in the living room. One in my tea light and one in 2 25-watt warmers, and it filled this space perfectly. So, Safe Space. It's like a warm hug. Ooh, this was a test blend I did. It's Hayride and Red Apples. So good. I didn't know I liked hay, but I don't know what I'm going to name it yet. But this was in the new formulation that combines the harder and the softer waxes for testing purposes and also blending purposes. I love this. Hay and apples, and there's like a little bit of fresh air, a little bit of leaves in there. I'm going to be pouring this once my new wax comes in. I just ordered a huge shipment, so that should be coming in sometime this week so I can get to pouring, because I just loaded up the last little bit of what I have in my warmer, or my melter. So really need to do that. I'm going to save that because it's going to be so good. This was my test, well, my second half of my test souffle in Autumn Beach Trip. This is Cashmere Woods, the Cashmere Woods type, Summer Marshmallow, which is Beach Nights, and Cashmere Cedar with a little hint of roasted pine cones. I love this. Hoping I can get the cashmere cedar oil and the almost autumn is what it's called, so I can pour some more of that for this go around, this next opening, because it's so good. Roasted pine cones. First of all, roasted pine cones. Let me start over. All 4 of those scents by themselves are some of my favorites. Mixed together, it's just beautiful, and I can't wait to get busy. So I loved that one. Okay, so I did a mix here. I had like 6, 7. This was like a 1 cuber that I got from my order from eBay when I bought my maraschino sugar cookie brick of toasted apple butter. And then I mixed that with like maybe 6 or 7 pieces here of Sassy Girl Aroma Bakery Bonanza. I know this says PPW in it, and some other sort of like croissants, donuts maybe. My little label was like the thermal labels, and they do not do well with being held within a bag or whatever, but this one did pretty good. So I don't know. It was like a fresh stack of freaking pumpkin waffles with fried apples on top. Love this. Next time I would, if I don't have any more of this, but I feel like this is coming back. I want to say I heard someone say it's coming back. But toasted apple butter is creamy butter blended with ripe apples, accented with rich spices. It's heavy on the spice, y'all. I would only use probably like 3 cubes and go heavier on the PPW blend. So, loved it though. It was really yummy. This was a cookie shape of one that I had poured and I still have available is Crumbs in the Sheets, which is snickerdoodles, Palo Santo, frosted grahams, and bourbon. This is like a spiced woodsy cookie note, a cookie blend, and I liked the graham crackers and I love the snickerdoodles. I think I have a few of these left. No, well, ones that I poured for myself to enjoy. So, love to cook Crumbs in the Sheets. So cute. In the kitchen, I finished, this was from summer, this came from That Smell Good Shop and Fresh Baked Bread. This is a nice wheat bread, like not a baguette, but like just a crusty bread. It's so good. I would warm 2 cubes at each time for my kitchen because it's just really hard to scent that space. Unless I put like a lot of other things in there. Here is an official clam here of Autumn Beach Trip. Again, it's summer marshmallows, roasted pine cones, cashmere cedar, and almost autumn. Love this. Love it. Can't go wrong with beach nice pine cones, cashmere cedar, and cashmere woods. And that wasn't part of my melting basket for the carnival theme. A lot of this wasn't, just whatever. I did one of my first pours here of Heat Wave Cool Down, which is blue raspberry snow cone, boardwalk taffy, and saltwater taffy. The boardwalk taffy and the blue raspberry snow cones are Bath and Body Works types. I'm still obsessed with the scent, and I would melt 3 because in the bathroom I have a really hard time to scent that space. So I melted this in the bathroom to kind of give it like a freshness. I love fruit in there, so but I would melt 3 in my Hoot warmer, which is a 25 watt ceramic, and this was throwing all the way to my sunroom, which has a issue being scented, and down the hall to my bedroom. I hope you guys like the Heat Wave Cool Down. I still am obsessed with that pink raspberry snow cone, blue raspberry snow cones, and boardwalk taffy. Oh, that one's so good. Such a good, nice oil. The Sin Shot and Dr. Finkelstein by Fantasy Wax melts. I'm going to say melted out here. This is Old Town Bake Shop and Blueberry Muffin. Very yummy. I like blueberry muffin. I think I have like a few more scents that are blueberry in my stash, which I enjoy. Part of the melting basket. This is Fancy Nancy from The Pharmacist's Daughter. This is phenomenal. This is zucchini bread, strawberry white cake, strawberry jam, and birthday cake. And I got great performance out of this. I melted this in the living room here. I chopped up the souffle. And I did it for, I like no warmers left behind. I got 2 melts out of that. So this was phenomenal. Really enjoyed it. Love strawberry jam. Another mix I did, these 2 were in my melting basket for the carnival theme. This is pretzel from Lavender and Speckles. And I mixed it here with Calm Down Jamal from Knowles Farm Scents. Let's see. This is amazing. Strawberry pound cake mixed with sugar cookie royal. I'm obsessed. This is delicious. The pretzel was good too because the sweetness in here helped tone down the salty caramel undertones of the pretzel. I want to love pretzel. I just don't know if it's an oil that's for me. So enjoyed it. This one I did enjoy. This was strawberry Halloween treats. I was digging in my fall stash. This is strawberry pound cake blended with pumpkin pecan waffles, caramel swirl, and sweet candy corn from Lavender and Speckles. And this is part of the strawberry pound cake sampler. Phenomenal. Candy corn in anything. It's delicious. I really love candy corn. It's just like a buttercream base with like a hint of caramel and a hint of butterscotch. And that's not the gimme candy scent, although I think those are the notes. But the oil itself kind of is just like a sweeter buttercream note, and I really enjoy it. So this was phenomenal. I had like three halves of a bundt in my warmers, and I did these in my tea lights and I loved it. From Sweet Tooth Scents, I melted this was gifted to me from Tara. This is bamboo and coconut. I loved this. I was surprised. It says spearmint, bamboo, coconut, and coconut milk. This was like a fresh, green, but kind of creamy. I don't know if this is a single oil, but if it is, it's amazing. I normally don't like the green type scents, but the spearmint and the coconut milk in this, it was beautiful. I warmed this one morning in 6 warmers here in the living room, and it did great. So I really enjoyed that one. 2 more from, well, that's a fall one. 2 more from the melting basket that I did. This is under the big top from Zape. This is Circus Peanuts. I cut this scent shot here in half, and I melted 1/2 2 different times in the kitchen. And this is fluffy marshmallow and sweet banana. It smells literally just like the candy. I love this. It did very well, through beautifully, and I could smell it sitting on the couch from the kitchen, and loved that. Another one I did was kind of like a light medium. This is lemon drizzled popcorn. I'm really loving popcorn oils and everything. Kettle corn, toffee corn, caramel corn, but just buttered popcorn, phenomenal. This is butter popcorn and essentially just lemon icebox cookies mixed together. It's a great combination. I really loved it. For a fall hankering, I melted another scent shot here from Fantasy Wax Melts in Unforgivable Curse, which is pumpkin pecan waffles, sweet potato, and brown sugar. This was super yummy. I think I cut this in 4s. I don't remember. I love pumpkin pecan waffles. Love it. It's so good. Ooh, from Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished up my brittle here of Psychiatric Ward. And this is butter cookies with blackberry, strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel, donuts, and zucchini. Loved this. I would definitely get this again. It performed beautifully. This was a no warmer left behind, and it feels good to finish a brittle. She's coming back soon, so I'm trying to enjoy my wax, but not like let it go. You know what I mean? So blackberry, strawberry, say less. Donuts and zucchini, also yes. So good. And the last one we have here is from Birdie's Making Sense, and this was gifted to me from Summer. This is Treat Yourself, which these were like funnel cake shapes. So I had one for me to melt, and I gave one to my sister. This is funnel cake, buttery caramel, and summer boardwalk. It was like a doughy cinnamon apple sort of situation with a little bit of caramel. I can do caramel and apple together if there's cinnamon in it. And I don't know what psychology is behind that, but I really enjoyed it. It did pretty well. So it's very fun to melt a funnel cake shape. And here is a blend, a test blend that I also had sent to Melissa to try out in her open concept, but she could also melt it wherever. I think I only gave her a 4-pack though. But this is smoked vanilla, campfire s'mores, and graham crackers in my new wax formula. And this is like a perfumey s'more scent. I really am loving the smoked vanilla oil that I used in this, and then you add the campfire s'mores, which also has like a perfumey type note. Really enjoyed it. So performance wise, I did the 4 bunts. I'm finding that with the new wax formula, it throws and melts down beautifully in the Scentsy warmers, but also really well in the tea lights. I'm just really pleased with this new wax. So this new, like the soft wax that I have added and replaced in my formula, it's just doing really great. So excited for that. And that is it, you guys. No, it's not. I don't know if I talked about this in my last Empties. There's a bird hanging on the screen on my window and freaked me out for a second. But this is Vanilla Waves. I finished up this body wash just recently. I don't remember if I mentioned it beforehand, so if I did, I'm sorry. If not, I love the body wash. I just miss the clear bottles. I don't know why I miss it. I just like the clear. I don't know, but it suds very well. It doesn't dry my skin out, and the scent lingers on my skin. And this is retiring at the end of the month, so I have got to make sure I stock up on this before it goes away. But yeah, that is it, you guys. That is my batch of empties for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your work week, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.